What if I told you that the difference between you and some of the world's most successful people isn't luck, intelligence, or connections, but rather a series of simple, consistent daily habits? The idea might sound too easy, but successful individuals like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates prove the effectiveness of structured routines. Today, we'll uncover 7 essential daily habits that these icons use to stay laser-focused, maintain momentum, and make the most of each day. 1. Embrace focus and persistence. Let's start with one of the most famous stories involving Warren Buffett and Bill Gates. When these two business titans met for the first time, Gates' father asked them a single question: "What's the most important ingredient for your success?" Both immediately answered with one word: focus. Gates and Buffett have attributed their achievements to this skill, not just by concentrating on one task, but by dedicating their lives to mastering it. Albert Einstein also emphasized focus in a similar way, saying, "It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer than anyone else." These leaders aren't juggling a million things. They're laser-focused on a few high-impact goals. If you want to enhance your focus, creating a structured daily routine that builds in deliberate, focused time blocks can be a game-changer. 2. Build a foundation with meta-habits. Creating a successful daily routine doesn't mean adopting random habits. It's about building a foundation of meta-habits. Meta-habits support other habits and are a powerful tool for crafting routines. For example, if you want to work productively for 10 hours a day, you could adopt meta-habits that make it possible, such as prioritizing good sleep, eating nutritious food, and exercising daily. These are the building blocks that give you the energy to sustain high performance. Start by taking stock of your current habits. You can do this by tracking a typical day, noting both your productive actions and any unhelpful habits. This process will show you what's working and what needs improvement. A great tool for ongoing habit tracking is the Coach.me app. You can use it to monitor each habit and identify the patterns that help you progress. For example, if you want to quit a habit like smoking, you can add a no-smoking habit to track your progress. 3. Use a calendar to protect your time. One of the key secrets of successful people is their relationship with time. They don't let time control them. They control their time fiercely. They use a calendar not just for meetings, but to schedule everything, even personal time. By structuring your day, you can ensure that each hour has a purpose. For example, if you want to become a writer, you might block out 2 hours in the morning for writing and another block in the evening to review and plan for the next day. It's helpful to view your calendar as a tool for consistency rather than just for reminders. Aim to block uninterrupted time for your most important tasks, just as you would for a high-stakes meeting. Protecting your time this way lets you dedicate focused energy to big projects without interruption. 4. Start and end your day with alarms. Successful routines hinge on consistent start and end times, so setting an alarm isn't just about waking up. It's about setting up boundaries. In fact, setting 2 alarms, one in the morning and one at night, can help structure your day more effectively. For example, your morning alarm marks the start of your day, setting the tone for productivity, while your night alarm signals it's time to wrap up, allowing you to wind down and prepare for the next day. Having these bookend alarms keeps you on schedule and reminds you to stay balanced, especially if you're prone to working late. This will prevent burnout and ensure that you end each day with enough rest to start fresh the next morning. 5. Follow a morning routine with SAVERS. There's a popular saying, "The first hour of your day determines the rest of it." If your morning is chaotic, it's hard to regain control of the day. Many high achievers, including Buffett and Gates, follow structured morning routines. The book, The Miracle Morning, by Hal Elrod outlines a morning routine formula called SAVERS. Silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading and scribing, or journaling. Here's a breakdown. Silence. Start your day with calmness. Meditation or quiet reflection helps ground you before the day's busyness begins. Affirmations. Repeat affirmations to yourself that remind you of your goals and what you're working toward. Visualization. Mentally walk through your goals for the day or imagine achieving your long-term dreams. Visualization strengthens your motivation and focus. Exercise, a short burst of activity, whether it's a few minutes of stretching or a quick jog, gets your blood flowing and primes your mind. Reading, spend time reading something that will stimulate or educate you. This can be as little as 1 page, but the consistent habit feeds your growth. Scribing, journaling is a great way to track progress, clear your mind, or express gratitude. Each of these activities can be customized to suit your time constraints and preferences. When you complete these steps consistently, your mind and body will be in peak form to tackle the day. 6. Establish an evening routine. An evening routine is equally as essential as a morning one. A structured end to the day lets you unwind, reflect, and prepare for tomorrow. Without it, you risk waking up unprepared and groggy. A strong evening routine should include the following steps. 1. Turn off electronics. Blue light from screens affects melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Power down your devices at least an hour before bed, or use a blue light filter. 2. Complete household chores. Use the extra time without screens to do small chores. Tidying up your space has a calming effect and gives you a fresh start the next day. 3. Plan the next day. Set a few key tasks or priorities for tomorrow. Knowing what's coming up reduces decision fatigue and increases focus. 4. Go to bed at the same time. Consistency is key for restful sleep. Even if your schedule changes slightly, aim to keep your bedtime steady. 5. Spend time with loved ones. Relationships are vital to long-term happiness. Spend some quality time with friends or family, or connect with a partner before bed. Following these steps helps you wrap up your day mindfully and ensures you're ready to tackle the next. 7. Treat weekends like weekdays. A common pitfall is treating weekends as a break from habits. Successful people, however, view every day as an opportunity for progress. While you may not work as intensively on weekends, maintaining your routine keeps you on track and prevents that dreaded Monday fatigue. Start by making small adjustments. Wake up at a similar time and keep your morning and evening routines the same. Over time, this consistency will help make productive habits automatic. If you do relax on weekends, plan leisure activities intentionally. By maintaining a routine across all 7 days, you'll also see an improvement in balance and avoid burnout. This isn't about working all the time, it's about respecting each day and aligning your life with your long-term goals. Bonus habit: track your time. Time is a finite resource, and learning to track it can be eye-opening. Warren Buffett, for example, spends nearly 80% of his day reading, an activity that aligns with his goal of continuous learning. Use a time-tracking tool to see where your hours are going. This can reveal how much time is spent productively versus wasted on distractions. If possible, structure your work into time blocks. You might find that 2 hours of focused work can accomplish more than an entire day filled with interruptions. Knowing exactly where your time goes can help you double down on activities that bring you closer to your goals. Conclusion: building a successful daily routine is about creating habits that let you focus on what truly matters. While there's no single magic routine that will work for everyone, these habits, focus, meta habits, time blocking, and structured routines will help you design a schedule that works for you. Whether you want to excel in your career, improve your personal life, or achieve financial success, the first step is to structure your day in a way that supports these goals. By implementing these 7 habits, you'll be on a path to turning your aspirations into reality. Remember, it's not the scale of the habits, but the consistency that makes all the difference. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.